Shirts from the Navy. Dumb. Oh, back again for one more Mountain Dew, because it's your fault.
One more Mountain Dew?
Well, did I say one? I meant just Mountain Dew in general, for, like, one more video.
Oh.
Because it's your fault, because you wanted to do,
my
like,
fault.
all of the Mountain
Yes.
Dews. Now that we've had a good one and a terrible one.
Mm-hmm.
Street Lightning is bad.
Street Lightning.
Okay, so we have a Voltage and Livewire. I have actually never tried either of these.
For shame.
There are way better things to shame me about. Like, come on, man. A Mountain Dew. Oh, I feel so bad. So, Livewire, what is it supposed to be? Just orange?
It's like if you were to take
It says...
a live wire and place
So
it
it tastes
in...
like blood and metal? That's not good. It says sparked with natural and artificial orange flavor. So
Yes.
I'm going to assume
it's mostly orange.
it's like an orange Code
Mm-hmm.
Red, where Code Red is just cherry/red flavor in Mountain Dew.
Yes, this is orange flavor. The color, not the fruit.
The color, not the fruit. That just smells like fucking orange soda. I'm a little pissed already. It just smells like fucking orange soda. Mm-hmm.
You know no secret?
That it just tastes
It's
like
orange
fucking
soda.
orange soda.
It's just orange soda.
I hate you so much. It doesn't have any of that Mountain Dew aftertaste either.
No.
It's just fucking orange soda.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was stupid. Give me your cup, son of a bitch.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Well, we're not gonna waste this really shitty
Listen,
orange soda. We're gonna add some fucking fruit punch to that shit.
add some fruit to our
And
oranges.
drink it!
And we're gonna drink it.
And it's probably fine, because it's just fucking orange soda. Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah, that's alright. That's pretty good. It's because orange and fruit mixed
and
together.
fruit go well
Yeah.
together. So what is Voltage then?
The most
Charged.
amazing Mountain Dew
Sparked?
known to
Charged.
mankind.
Charged with raspberry, citrus, and ginseng?
Yes.
What the fuck flavor is what? I am unfamiliar. What does ginseng taste like?
It tastes like this is going to be the best
No,
Mountain
not
Dew
the
you've ever
soda.
had.
What does
Oh, I don't know.
ginseng-
I've never drank just ginseng.
Of course you
eaten
haven't.
ginseng.
Who the fuck has? Nick.
I was going to say, probably Nick.
Probably Nick probably knows. Well, I kind of want to... I don't want to, like... Yeah, we'll need 2 more
We
cups.
can't waste the
Like
live
2
wire.
more cups, I guess. We can't what?
We can't waste the live wire.
Waste the live wire.
Why?
We can't waste it.
We
Woo
can't
woo.
waste it. No.
Oh woo.
Oh no.
Oh whoa.
There are sober kids in Africa.
For fuck's sake. I was just watching some really old Trevor Noah shows where he's talking about his mom. And he made that joke where he was like, my mom's like, we're starving in Africa. We're starving. And it was like, oh shit. Shit, yeah, oh shit. Yeah, he talks about his favorite, apparently they were going around the office talking about like their favorite childhood toys.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you've watched enough of Trevor Noah to know that he like grew up very, very poor in the area of Africa that he grew up in. And so everyone else in the office, you know, mostly Americans and Americans who have, like, were born and raised here, you know, like a car or this, and they're like, oh, Trevor, what's yours? And he's like, a brick. And they're like, the fuck? The fuck? And he's like, yeah, you get a brick and, like, you drive around like a car. And they're like, oh, did you put, like, wheels in it and paint? He's like, no, it's just a brick. You just brick. And they're like, okay, Trevor. And he's like, so we had this thing where, like, obviously you're looking around all the time for bricks. And there's, you know, shitty bricks all over the place. Because if, you know, somebody knocks down a wall or blah, 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 yada, yada. So you'd also have to, if you were making a wall or whatever with bricks, you would have to be very careful where you put them. Because if you just left them outside, they'd just be gone in the morning. And everyone's like, where did my bricks go? And all the kids are like, I don't know. So, like, that was, like, a huge thing. And he's like, and then there's the specific kind of brick, which was called the face brick, which was, like, the nicer, prettier, and stronger one that you put on the outside of whatever it was that you were building. And he's like, so, you know, if you found that was, like, amazing. You win. Because they had this thing where they would, like, crash the bricks into each other and see who would win and who would, like, break the other brick. So he's like, I found this face brick. So, like, so, you know, I'm like, I show up. They're like, oh, Trevor. And he's like, and they're like, oh, face brick! And I'm just like, oh, shit. So he's like, no, you guys go first. You hit me first. Because, like, it doesn't do anything to, like, a really fucking new face brick, apparently. So they're like, you know, it's breaking in half. And they're like, oh, God. And he's like, I win. Like, I just, all day. So he's like, that's actually, somebody asked me the other day, like, what do I dislike the most about living in New York City? And he's like, there's no bricks. He's like, I realize, like, I'm constantly kind of just looking around when I'm walking around the city. There's no bricks. And he's like, if I do see a brick, I'm like, he's like, Trevor, you can't pick that up. Because, what is it, that show, because I'm thinking News Junkie, but that's not what it is. It's one of the, like, rags that has, like, the biggest online circulation. You know what I'm talking about, like, Star, and this, you know, blah, blah, blah. I can't think of the name of that particular one, but he's like, oh, TMZ. He's like, they'll catch me picking up and pocketing a brick. And I'll be like, Trevor stealing bricks, and he'll be like, no, it's a car, I swear. Like, I just love this idea of, you know, Trevor just like walking around New York City going, no bricks. Like, it's such a cute picture in my head of, like, I wish I was, like, even just cartoonist, not, you know, like, elaborate fantasy artist. Not that there's anything wrong with either of those. Just to, like, draw, like, you know, a cute little, like, with his hands in his pockets and slouch over all grumpy. No bricks. No bricks. Kick some trash. Because there's no... Kick some used needles and I don't know what else. What else is there in the streets? I've never been. I've never been. I've been here over 10...
Prostitutes is mostly what they have on the streets.
It's the livest wire right there. Why didn't they have a Venmo?
What?
They have a Venmo?
I don't know what a Venmo is.
Okay, same as PayPal or Cash App.
Oh, okay.
It says right here they have Venmo and PayPal, snack, drink, cash in. So they have a Venmo to earn your points, I guess.
I've always ignored those things.
Well, now we probably shouldn't. All right, Livewire. I mean, you're not actively horrible, but you piss me off. Because they should have had orange in the name. Because Livewire gave me the impression it was something different and something cool and something like, you know what I mean? Like,
you're saying orange soda isn't cool?
No. I like orange soda, don't get me wrong. I mix it with Coca-Cola because I'm desperate for an orange cola.
Coke did an orange one.
No, they did orange vanilla.
No,
it's gross.
It was alright.
It's gross.
It's like an orange creamsicle.
It's gross. Didn't like those. Anyway. I didn't like those as a kid. I wanted the plain popsicles or fudgicles, one or the other.
I wasn't much on, like, ice creams.
I remember liking popsicles and fudgicles more than just ice cream, but I also grew up around, like, 31 flavors, which is better ice cream than what I've had around here. So, I don't know. Not high on the list.
Are you ice cream shaming us?
Yes, I am. Have you had Baskin Robbins?
No.
It's...
Have you had... Stewart's?
Yes, it's disgusting. You ask if I'm shaming like you're pissed off, but then you're like, oh shit, I can't.
I got nothing.
No.
I got nothing.
So we had a version, I would say, that's similar to Stewart's on the West Coast. I don't think the store even exists anymore, though. I think kind of like Woolworths, but even lower class.
So like, not a 5 and dime store, but more like a penny and...
They had 2 for $1 ice cream cones. And they had the best flavor, and it was malted milk ball crunch. So it's basically like mini Whoppers inside of chocolate ice cream.
That sounds pretty good.
Fucking fantastic. All the rest of their ones were kind of off. It's like the rainbow sherbet only had 2 flavors in it, and one of them tasted kind of weird. So like everything was like that except for the malted milk ball crunch. It was fucking amazing, and I remember that because it was 2 for $1. Because I am so ancient
I have a plan.
Oh no.
Here's
We're gonna drive to California to a store that no longer exists to get malted milk ball crunch.
That's crazy. No, we're gonna recreate that here, and we are going to...
Do they smell tiny? Do they still sell tiny Whoppers? Do they have those?
They might.
Because I'm thinking, like, remember Butterfinger BBs?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Those were so good, by the way. If they made tiny Whoppers.
Butterfingers is always better than Reese's.
Don't tell Kirk you said that. Oh no. He's not here! But they would have to be tiny, because if we chopped them up, you'd lose, like, the... We'd have to recoat
Or
the
if we
chunks.
just make everything bigger.
How do you make ice cream bigger?
Ask a Texan.
No. But see, my thought process is you can only make it so big because you're taking a spoonful that fits in your mouth that has to have a certain amount of the malted milk ball crunch part. And
we
I
need
can't,
to make people's mouths
as
bigger.
much as I have tried, can't make my mouth any bigger. I would I can only make it so big. It's pretty big.
So...
Take that out of context, man. I wish I had like fans on the level of like Markiplier or something who would take that and just like whoosh, it would just go off into the universe. So big.
So, anyway, point is, we...
What? It's Corona. Don't let me eat your finger. What are you doing?
That's how you get the Rona.
That's how you get the Livewire.
Livewire cures Rona. No, it doesn't. Don't inject Livewire, kids.
Oh my god, can you imagine if that was like the next thing? It was like injecting soda. Can you imagine like how much that would burn? Like the carbonate, if you could like inhale a bit of soda on accident, like that shit fucking burns.
But it gets in the blood faster that way.
Are you telling me to snort Mountain Dew?
No.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it, man.
But no, what we do is we make the ice cream, and then we make big ice. That's gonna be our name. Our name is Big Ice Cream. Okay. Then everyone will, blame us for some big ice cream conspiracy. Like Big Pharma.
Too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Oh, too soon? No, that'll be fine.
It's never too soon.
It's never
for
too
big
soon.
ice cream.
And that's how we make our millions of dollars.
Millions, you say?
Mm-hmm. We'll be ice cream moguls.
Want to try that again?
Ice cream moguls.
Okay, because it sounded like at first you said moguls.
Ice cream mimosas.
It's kind of what we're having now without the,
I have a new plan.
New plan. Bigger mimosas. Without ice cream, because that doesn't sound like a very good plan, I'm going to say that. I give it a solid, 6 out of 10 for a regular soda and 7 out of 10 for a mixer. I'm not mad at Livewire. I'm mad at how it's marketed itself. Because I never knew until right now that it was just orange soda or orange flavored. None of this said to me, besides the color, it could have been anything.
Yeah.
It could have been orange berry something, which I also wouldn't have been mad at. But Livewire, it needs to have more of that Mountain Dew tang. Because, Liberty Brew also didn't have a very Mountain Dew aftertaste. Code Red really does, I think.
Yeah.
It really has that flavor. So I'm a bit disappointed when these, the Street Lightning did. It did have a Mountain Dewy,
But it mostly tasted like street.
Mostly tasted like street. No lightning, all street. Chico!
Oh, hello.
Oh, Trico. She's not going to help you blot out the sun. We have already discussed this. She has to wait till she's older.
Okay. But soon, I will have my volcano lair and swivel chair. Yes.
Oh, God damn it. I just want this to be empty now. There. Okay, I'm gonna take these. I will be
Weird
back.
how it just is ever refilling.
Excuse me. Get the fuck out of my way.
Oh, listen.
No.
Okay.
Oh, man.
tell the people how we will take control of the world. You see, it starts with blotting out the sun.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I said, oh, Jesus. I think that's pretty clear what I mean. All right. So this one, it's like I said.
What rain destruction?
Charged with, which I find funny because the other one said sparked with, but voltage and Livewire seem to be a similar.
Yes, they're
electricity.
Very electrical.
Oh, and street lightning. Oh, excuse me. With raspberry, citrus flavor, and ginseng. That ginseng. That part concerns me.
You're gonna love it.
You know, any kind of man tells me I'm gonna love it.
Just the tip.
I don't know how many people have touched this bottle. It smells horrendous.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
it is the best Mountain Dew known to man. That's why
it has a very...
I got my own.
It has a very weird, familiar...
That is the smell of delectability.
I'm concerned, man. I'm big
It is
concerned.
the best Mountain Dew.
You,
anyone can fight me on it.
You think it's the best, but Donnie Barringer thinks the world is flat. Doesn't make it so.
I mean, he's...
Wrong.
Wrong. That's the word I wasn't about to say a mean word that we can't say anymore.
Oh, we really can't say it on this show.
No.
Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, feel free to look them up. Watertown Flutter Society. This has a very familiar... This is confusing for me. Because this reminds me of something non-Mountain Dew that I've had before. I'm trying to sort through my files and find it. What berry is it?
Raspberry.
And citrus.
So and ginseng.
I don't know what to do with the ginseng, man. I don't even know if that's a part of it. But I can taste the berry, and I can for sure taste the citrus, because it does taste very similar to the cranberry and Sprite mixture I used to make a lot. Especially for when I was sick. It was so delicious. It does remind me of that, but my brain is also seeing blue and forcing me to think blueberry, which is at odds with what I'm tasting, because it doesn't taste like blueberry.
It is not the blueberry.
It smells really good. Now that I'm used to it.
It's going to taste better every sip you take.
I'm sure the microphone didn't pick that up, but my belly is making a very loud grumbly noise. So sorry. Don't know what that is.
It's got the rumblies that only Mountain Dew can satisfy.
Apparently. I'm going to put some blue raspberry in it.
Adding blue to blue.
Hey, it's the safest way to mix things. Hey, look, it's the same shade of blue.
It is the exact same shade of blue.
It's like exactly the same. Anywho. I mean, we know we like both of these things, so... Oh no!
Did you make a mistake?
I have made a mistake, but you have to join me in this mistake.
Oh no.
Yep.
I love joining you in mistakes. It's my favorite.
Kind of what our friendship is.
It is.
Oh no. Here you go. It's not great.
You could definitely just hand this to me and say, yeah, I just poured you a glass of voltage. And I'd be all like, oh delicious,
really cool.
My favorite. And then I would go like this.
Delicious, delicious voltage and piss. Yeah, what happened?
What'd you do?
It's raspberry and blue raspberry. It should be fine. Oh God. Oh, I thought it was really blue for a minute.
This is not fine.
It's not fine.
It's not fine.
You be entertaining after the bathroom.
I can't be entertaining.
Yeah, you can. I believe in you. Or you don't have to, and I'll just let it record and edit it out. I don't care.
I mean, that's true.
What the fuck is Susan?
Dutchess.
Oh, it looks awful. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And try it.
I don't want to.
Do it.
Oh, it looks bad. Oh, it looks black on camera. Holy shit.
I've struck oil.
Okay, it smells delightful.
It does.
Don't believe it.
Don't believe it.
But I have to try it.
You do. It's fine. That aftertaste. Unless it sat long enough and it fixed itself.
It's fine.
No, hang on. It was killing me. Give me
It's totally fine. It's a little lemony.
No, that aftertaste is bad.
It's not bad.
It's bad.
It's not bad.
I disagree.
Well, it's not bad. I can't switch tongues with you, not in this economy.
No. Well, here, you can have this one.
Hang on. Sure. Just add another one. It's really gross colored, though.
It is. It's really not good.
Vile colored. It's not bad.
Listen, you should trade me a red one, then. If you like that one so well.
It's very full. I wouldn't like that. Yeah, there. It's like Hand Simulator. You good there? You like that soup? Carol. God, you can spill it all over your
For a second, I thought you were saying Carol.
Susan.
And I'm like, oh no, I'm not Carol. I'm Susan. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
These are the same thing.
Are they? Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Fucking war.
Small.
On the floor too, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, after you're done looking in the camera while you touch yourself. Cute. That's my gig.
I learned from watching you, Mom.
You get it a little bit.
Oh.
Wipe the bottom of this for me. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Wipe my bottom.
Ah.
I got Kirk really good yesterday with something to do with Daddy. Because that's my favorite thing lately. I can't remember what it was. He wasn't expecting it though, but thankfully he was like laying down getting ready for bed so he could, laugh to his heart's content without hurting his back. And he's just like, oh my god. I'm like, why you haven't killed me in my sleep? I don't know. He's like, Which would not a vote of confidence to be like, oh, I don't know why I haven't yet either. But, I slept, so here I am. It can't be that bad if I'm still alive.
Unless this is all part of that,
His plan to get what? I don't have anything. Not even my looks. Ta-da!
That nice bowl.
That is a 79-cent plastic bowl from Target.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
It's just that he really doesn't want to leave the house ever plan, so I do all the grocery shopping. Is that maybe? That might be it. That might be. And I do make all the meals and wash all the dishes. I'd include, this sweet puss, but...
But that's extra.
Thank you for being sweet to me, but that's not where I was going with that. I was continuing along that steep decline of self-loathing, hatred, and dis.
So you gotta lift it right back up.
It's worse, that's...
No.
I've got nothing else to offer. Anyway.
No, see, it's... I don't know.
It's a roller coaster is what I'm saying. Oh.
It is. Wait till you get to the loop-de-loop.
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
It's like morphing. Is it because we added 2 different steel reserves? We've never mixed those together before.
Maybe.
Because you mixed the red one with the blue one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never mixed 2 of those flavors together. So it might not be the Mountain Dew's fault.
I didn't say it was the Mountain Dew's fault.
Oh, okay. Your fault.
It's my fault. It's 100% my fault. Right? I conducted some alchemy here that should not have been conducted. See? Those are the faces I was making.
I mean, it's still not bad. It's not street lighting bad. I don't know what to tell you. It's not street lightning bad.
Do we need to go get
I poured the thing out of street lightning and didn't finish it. The stuff I'd put the alcohol in, I poured out the rest of that cup and didn't finish it.
What did the alcohol do to you?
It wasn't the alcohol I was mad at. It was street lightning.
You had to punish the alcohol with it.
Kids separate them now. They're all up in each other's grill like 16-year-olds who've never made out before.
Then their braces get caught on each other.
I've never made out with anyone. I had braces, but I wasn't making out with anybody at that point in my life. And I've never made out with anybody with braces. So I can only imagine how, like, glasses and non-glasses wearers are still a fucking problem sometimes, so I can totally get how that would be a fucking thing. I mean...
So you get someone with, like, the big glasses and the braces?
Did you know fake braces is like a fetish right now?
Is it?
Yes!
What?
You can buy this little, like, clip-in grill that's just like it's just the front thing that just clips on so it looks like you have braces.
Why?
Because some people get turned on by that aesthetic. I mean, obviously, on the surface, one would assume a healthy dose of pedophilia. Or Lolita at the very least. Because usually, when you get braces is when you're a teenager.
Yeah.
So, one would assume if that's the kind of aesthetic that you like, maybe you like it because of the problematic, whatever. So you get, a girl who isn't underage, and you're like, hey, wear these. Which, no harm, no foul in my mind. Because you're not fucking someone who's underage. No one, is getting hurt who isn't supposed to be, doing these things. But, like, I don't really get it.
Yeah, I don't...
You know me, though. Like, I like to research fetishes. Like that's kind of
like, I mean, if that's your thing, hurrah, that's your thing.
I just don't get why.
Yeah, I've never seen, like, a pair of braces been like, hey,
well,
you know what I want.
It's not the braces. It's what surrounds the braces. It's like...
The teeth?
No, like, the person, like, their mouth. Because braces give you a certain overall look. It doesn't just change your mouth. In the mind of people who look at this like,
I guess.
I mean, there's some guys who like lingerie more than they like the boobs, if that makes sense.
I could see that.
So it's kind of like that. It's like an aesthetic piece that adds to... It's like the difference between guys saying, like, to me, you'd be so much prettier without glasses. I'm like, glasses are a part of it. And if I take them off, I feel like I look like a completely different... like it's a completely different aesthetic.
I mean, if I take mine off, I don't know what I look like anymore because I can't see.
I can't see. Well, now neither of us can fucking see.
Well,
not chewing on it. You're supposed to not be able to see it, not know the difference between eating and drinking.
I don't understand. Fuck?
Oh my god.
That's not how you find your way around when you can't see. You don't just start chewing on things.
It's that Eddie Izzard about giraffes. Never met an evil giraffe. I'm going to eat all of the leaves on this tree. There should be no more leaves for any of the rest of you. What? Oh man, I love them.
I have a new movie plan.
By the way, Eddie Izzard is in an entire story arc in that Hannibal TV show that I got addicted to.
You mentioned.
And he has a weird, like, Midwestern American accent, I think. It's very off-putting because I love Eddie Izzard's stuff when he is, himself and very British. Mm-hmm. There's a movie that I have yet to be able to find. I'm pretty sure it didn't make it onto DVD, which makes me very sad. It was a French straight-to-TV movie, I believe. All in French, and he played an American cowboy.
Huh.
I am desperate to see that.
I'd watch that.
He was an American, but it's all in French, even his lines. So, like, how do you say howdy in French? Like, I'm desperate. Like, did he have have a bad French accent? Or did he have an American accent while saying French? Like, I'm so interested. I'm dying. But, like, it was years and years ago, so I don't think it's accessible.
I'm sure you can find it.
I've tried. And you know me, my Google foo is good. And I don't just mean Google, I mean internet foo, but, you know, Google is ever present.
You want me to ask Nick if he can find it?
Yeah. I don't even know the title.
No. Perfect. It'll make it a challenge for him.
You can probably find the title off IMDb. I mean, they list stuff that isn't accessible all the time. Well, let's look up.
Okay.
I don't have screen capture on right now, guys. Sorry. Hello. IMDb. Eddie Izzard. Oh, why that picture? Eddie. Oh, no. Oh, why? This is much better. He did a voice in Cars? What?
What?
He did a voice in Cars!
Hmm.
What? Alright, so let's go.
I want to know who he was in Cars.
We're gonna find that. He was in Tales from the Crypt as well. I want to watch this, The Secret Agent, where he plays Vladimir. Mystery Men. Yep, he played Tony P. I forgot about that. He was one of the disco guys. Have you ever watched Mystery Men? It's really good. It's horrible, but it's really good. That looks great. Shadow of the Vampire. That looks fucking great. He played Charlie Chaplin. Oh my god, in The Cat's Meow. Chronicles of Narnia, what?
He was in Chronicles?
Oh yeah, he was in Igor as Dr. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude's an actual word. Do you know?
No.
Oh god, hang on.
I don't speak the German.
I can't remember the way to actually describe it, but like, pleasure deriving from someone other's misfortune. So he was Dr. Schadenfreude. Which, it was a great character. That movie was really cute, I thought. It reminiscent of Frankenweenie, Tim Burton-y style, almost stop animation.
He was Queen Elizabeth II in The Simpsons.
Ha! And Nigel and Prince Charles.
Oh, he was
Cars
in
2. Sir Miles Axelrod. Interesting. Treasure Island TV movie. Oh, they're not going to put that on there either because it's like a weird French film. Because it would have been pre this. It would have been pre this for sure. So yeah, he didn't.
You just got to scroll down farther.
To what? Producer, writer, soundtrack, thanks, self-archive footage.
Maybe he was playing himself.
An American Cowboy?
He might be an American cowboy.
He's not. Oh my god, I hate you so much.
I mean,
yes, he was born in Britain! He's a British citizen! You can't be both.
Have you never heard of dual citizenship?
Okay, Eddie Izzard, please feel free to reach out and correct which one of us is wrong.
I know you're really an American cowboy.
He just wanted to be for a while. French film cowboy.
Was it Blueberry?
Oh my god. I think it was acid western. That sounds so sick!
I think you have to... Does that mean you have to take acid while you watch it?
No.
Oh. I mean, oh.
American Wild West in the 1870s. DVD. Okay, so I could get under the title Renegade. Okay. Okay, so I could find it now that I know. As Prosit. Whatever. Well, great. I found it. I know none of the rest of these names. How did he ever even get into this?
You don't know Vincent Castle?
Who the fuck is Vincent Cassell?
I don't know.
Oh, I do know him, actually.
Oh, I was just making it up. I was like...
Yeah, Vincent Cassell. I didn't know it was going to show me that I don't know her. No. Oh, okay. No. Wait, Otis Borgnine, I know him. Sick. He knows French. That's weird. Because all of it was in French, apparently. Oh, no picture. He's dead. And the page does not exist. Uh-oh. Oh,
That's
no.
That's not a real person.
Oh, Cole Meany!
I was gonna say, you know him.
Hey! Oh, now we have to watch. He knows French?
Yes.
Damn.
I'm gonna call it right now.
Good job, Keiko.
He's going to be...
Wait, look at Eddie's wiki picture. So much better than the IMDb picture. He looks fucking great. He looks like a lady politician. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's great. I love it. Anyway.
So, who's Jimmy McClure? Calling it right now.
He's bad guy.
No, calling it right now. He in the movie suffers for our enjoyment because Cole Meany gets typecast.
Yeah. I'm drinking the wrong one. Oh, now that tastes weird.
Is there any one of them that's the right one? The red one. The red one is the right one.
The red one with the Livewire is your right one, even though you like Voltage better.
I don't know what you did to the Voltage.
It's right here. There's more. Do you want more?
I know what you did where it is.
What did you do to it? I put it in a cup. I
don't... Yeah, and then what?
Drank it? You did this thing. You did the abomination, so...
You did that thing.
What are you pointing at?
That blue one.
That was great. You don't like the blue one?
No.
What's going on?
I don't... You didn't like the blue one either.
It's alright. I don't know.
The more you drink, you're just like, that's alcohol.
It's all fine. It's all great. It's great. Don't drink. Don't drive and drink, kids.
Yes. How you spill your drink. Can confirm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got notifications. Hang on, kids. Don't pay attention to me. Oh. Nothing exciting. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, God. What have
geez.
I done? What have I done?
Oh. Okay. Tell him I said hi.
You don't even know who I'm texting.
I don't care.
It's not Kirk.
I don't care.
Okay.
Do they know who I am?
No.
Then that'll make it even better. I tell people you say hi all the time.
I never ask you to.
I never said you asked me to.
Oh my God, you're the worst.
Maybe I do it sometimes when you're not even there.
You want to take this survey with me?
Oh, surveys. I love surveys.
What's your opinion of the following brand? Abo Stip cookies. I'm not familiar
Asbestos cookies?
No, I'm not stuttering. Abo Stip.
I've never fucking heard of them.
That's why I say I'm not familiar enough to have an opinion. Electronic Arts. EA.
I'm not
somewhat
good.
Positive, but not. They don't have a middle ground. So it's either somewhat negative or somewhat positive. I'm somewhat positive because I'm kind of ambivalent. I'm not really mad at them, but I'm not.
You know why they don't? You know why they don't have another option is because you have to buy that. It's with a microtransaction.
You're not wrong.
But only if you've also already bought the DLC that it's in.
For my survey app?
Mm-hmm. You have to buy the DLC it's in, and then inside that there's a microtransaction for that option. Welcome to EA. Get in the game.
Yeah. They're not the best, but I'm not as actively mad at them as I am on some places. Like Silicon Knights can go fuck themselves in the ass.
Right in the ass.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're shit.
Okay.
They have since folded, from what I understand, but they were pulling, due to copyright, Let's Players playthroughs of their games.
Mm.
Like, not just saying that's our copyright, which most companies know that's stupid to do.
Yeah.
Because Let's Players create a lot of interest, whether for good or ill, in your game for free. So what the fuck are you doing?
Not to mention, almost all of that should fall under fair use.
Agreed, but they also did it to the point where they had them take it down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they weren't just saying we want the revenue from whatever you're streaming it on or blah, blah, blah. They had them take it down. Deleted it. Which is shitty, in my opinion. I'm trying to think if they were the ones that own the game that I'm thinking of. Hang on. No, that was Eidos. So what game am I thinking of that they did?
Their name doesn't strike me as familiar.
Yeah, because they're dead.
Oh no, find a list of the games they made.
I'm trying.
Oh, they did X-Men Destiny?
Well, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Eternal Darkness? That's not it either.
Is it Too Human?
No.
I bet their wiki page lists all the games they ever made.
Games. Released, canceled, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, Legacy Kane. That's the one I just put in. You watched me put it in.
Yeah.
And it said Eidos. Never mind. This is the one I'm thinking of. So yeah, I believe they sold it, the Legacy of Kane stuff. So there is a possibility. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, they were going to do some Silent Hill stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
But they're absolutely horrible. So as far as games that I have game companies that I have an active dislike for, I mean, EA is kind of lower on my list, because, I mean, they at least still allow people to do Let's Plays and make, you know, their bit of YouTube or whatever money off of doing a Let's Play or writing, you know, a walkthrough or whatever. They're not actively trying to shut that down, because they understand that is part of the community of having a game, is some of us are unable to dedicate the time or unable to actually finish certain games. So we like to watch this sort of content, or read through somebody's, you know, walkthrough, playthrough, see what kind of stuff, what kind of stuff we missed, or how to get to something we know we missed. So like, it behooves them to not just like allow it to happen, but encourage it. So to shut it down to get the video completely deleted is a little bit too far.
Yeah. Like
a much too far.
Okay, because most of that should fall under fair use, so they don't really have a leg to stand on.
Except they did get it taken down. So
YouTube also has a tendency to just
be bizarre about that kind of
shit. They'll just take it down until they've decided whether or not.
Yeah. These ones, so far as I know, are still and never will be back up. I don't know if it was an actual court case. I would have to look a little bit deeper into it. It was Two Best Friends Play. Had a whole bunch of Silicon Knights stuff up. And it was very old. And then when Silicon Knights eventually figured it out, because, I mean, obviously, like, at the time, Two Best Friends hadn't exploded, they like, basically almost cease and desisted them. And told them they had to remove it. So I don't know how far it went, or if they just said, well, that was enough to make us remove it, because, I mean, there's a giant company, they have a lot of money and a lot of backing.
Right.
And, you know, and 3 guys in their apartment playing games don't have access to the same kind of lawyers and stuff.
Right.
So that would be scary, and I get it. But that's also shitty to, like, throw your entire weight at a part of your fan base. Like, it doesn't make sense. Because I agree with you. Like, it's, once you put a game out there, if people are... It's the same sort of thing with, like, Halo and Red versus Blue. You don't want to be so stupid, because that created so much more interest in those games. Yeah. That they couldn't have created themselves or continued to create it.
343 Industries is pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Halo should have stayed with Bungie. But Microsoft wanted to make money.
Well, and Microsoft tried to shut it down, and then was like, oh shit, we're sorry, guys, we're sorry, here, you can have it, ha ha ha, just kidding, ha ha. We're like, no, you weren't kidding, you just didn't realize because you didn't do fucking research. Yeah. Because it's too big now, you can't. Because the backlash is too great. Yeah. So, it's, I wonder what that's called. Like, to be the person who looks into, like, how big the social backlash would be on the internet.
The social backlash.
The social backlash.
Social backlash.
Blackslash.
Blackslash.
Yeah. Tell ya.
Slash tag. Hashtag.
Use the slash hag.
The hash.
Oh,
the hash,
slash hag. That sounds like a great
hashtag.
horror movie.
Yes.
Yes. Slash hag.
Slash hag. All right, new movie idea.
Okay. Slasher?
Slasher.
Yeah, I already said that.
Yeah. But then also, Steve-O.
Fucking Steve-O, man. If you keep telling, then someone's gonna take it and use it.
So don't tell them.
You just did!
All they have is a name.
It's a corgi who's evil.
Wow, now you've told them.
Yep.
You gotta edit this part out.
Nope.
No, they're gonna take it and steal it.
Yep.
Unless I've already made it.
With what money?
Dude, if you tell them I haven't already made it, they're gonna... You're ruining it.
It's your fault for bringing it up. You gotta treat this shit like live stream. Nope. Can't tell all your secrets. What?
So Steve and I are going to blot out the sun.
Fucking God. So I have this great story for you.
Mm.
So I was cleaning out my bathroom a little bit and like organizing where stuff was because it's usually just throw clothes, done.
Yeah.
And I had like some pieces of like wigs and hair accessories that are made of hair. So like buns that you could just onto different wigs. And there was a thing stuck in one of the buns. Something you hate. It's dead, thankfully.
Was it a bee?
Worser. But still
a double bee?
No. It didn't have 2 butts with stingers. Like, what the fuck, man?
That would be worse.
Oh, it can't fly. It has no directional capabilities. Anyway, it was yellow and black stripy. Do you not know any of the other words for these? You just know bee. This is so little partitioning.
Was it a hornet?
How dare you come into my house after all of my... Oh my god. I've been so kind to you. How dare you?
You can do this? You're a professional? Dying a little. I believe in you. Just swallow.
When I shook my head, it made it foam. Oh, I am not a hornet. But yes, it was I would have called it yellow jacket, hornet, whatever. Anyway, yeah, dead, stuck in my hair. And I was like, oh god. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Whew. But it was like, how? It was like on the inside of the bun. I don't know. I'm assuming it flew into the bathroom.
Well, the how is when pure evil...
No, I'm not talking about why it exists or how it came to be alive.
Oh.
I'm talking about how it got in the house and on the inside of my bun. So, flew in, died, and fell. Like, that's it. You salute.
I mean, that's why they call them hornets.
I just called him a salute. He's like,
oh.
Hornets.
Oh. I see. Well.
What are you, Will Wheaton?
Will Wheaton.
Fucking hate him so
With
much.
his cool whip.
Yeah, with his cool whip. It's so cool. I'm so jelly. Alright, well, I'm done here.
No.
Voltage is okay.
Voltage is perfect. There's nothing.
Livewire is better with alcohol.
Do you know who loves Livewire?
You want to try that again? You want to run that back?
You know who loves Livewire?
Uh-huh.
It's orange soda.
Trump?
No.
What are we talking about?
Oh my god.
He's orange.
Kel loves orange soda.
Who?
What?
Kale?
Kel. Did you never watch Nickelodeon in the 90s?
Kale?
Oh my god. You go on to the YouTube machine
Kale?
and you search who loves orange soda.
Okay.
You fucking Keenan and Kel?
You know.
Oh my god.
I wasn't allowed to watch TV like that.
Bam, right there. Who loves orange soda?
Aw, he loves orange soda.
He does.
Have you noticed anything strange about him lately? Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Is it true? Is it true? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, it's true. Ooh. I do. Ooh.
Nope, no stranger than usual.
I am aware of who they are. I've just never watched it.
He loves orange soda.
He apparently loves orange soda. This is who I thought you meant at first was Key and Peele.
No.
Zowie.
No, they're like the Keenan and Kel of today.
Except older and more offensive, right?
Nah, yeah.
Wait, was orange soda a euphemism?
Was it?
Ew. Well, if pea is lemonade, then what's orange soda? Wait, wasn't there a thing with orange and that girl who like diarrheaed everywhere? What was that called? It
Tub
was
girl?
like goats. Yeah.
Nah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This puts this into
that
a
predates
weird...
that though.
What?
That predates Tub Girl.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant Tub Girl. I was like, that's exactly what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, they were kind of pre-internet-y, it feels like, so. Or when the internet screamed at you and was hard to upload things, so.
Yeah, you had to slaughter a robot to connect.
Robot recording it. You can't talk about that.
Listen.
You can't bring it up.
We respect our robot overlords now.
Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna go.
Before it shoots us with lasers.
You can't talk about it!
Oh, but you can talk about Steve.
What, is a fucking corgi gonna come nip at my ankles? Ooh!
An evil corgi.
What's it gonna do? Nip at my ankles?
Evilly.
Tune in for our next video when he shows me the difference between evilly biting at someone's ankles and regular biting at someone's ankles.
And
It'll be great. You won't be able to get up off the floor. It'll be great.
Oh, you know,
Well,
a lot of times I'll tell, like, my son will leave me saying, and I'll be like, don't make me come down there, and he'll be like, your back will hurt.
you're not wrong, kid.
Yeah.
But I'll do it. I also have a cane.
It would be worth it. Ah!
Yeah. Alright, bye everyone.
Fucking hooligans. Bye.